Stop Stop. Hello and welcome everybody to tonight's year-end Priority One Armada special. Today we are doing a Trivia Trekdown, and we have a very special guest. We have Ryan Levitt from Star Trek Online, the senior content designer. Now he's lone wolfing it tonight from Star Trek Online, so we paired him with Lance from our Xbox fleet, and so that's why we have Stexbox, Team Stexbox. The T is important. Yeah. Wow. Yes. Bravo, sir. Bravo. So Ryan, can you, for anybody who, hopefully we have a lot of STO players, but for anybody who isn't a STO player, can you give us a little look into what you do at Star Trek Online and how terrified you are to be on the show tonight?
So I'm a senior content designer on the game, and that means that I work on a lot of the missions, the episodes, the TFOs for your consumption, and it's a lot of fun. But it also means that I have to at least pretend that I know a lot about Star Trek, and today we're going to find out I know nothing.
Well, this is great because last time we did this, we found out that several of our Priority One Armada hosts are in the same boat and don't know as much as they may have thought they did. So awesome, great.
I actually saw that Al and Thomas were your first choices, and dear God, they would have destroyed anyone.
Oh, so I'm gonna be honest. The one of the categories is Star Trek Online, and I thought to myself, well, how am I going to ask Star Trek Online trivia questions to Al? Because he just, that guy's got a mind like a steel trap. So I do apologize because the Star Trek Online questions are probably going to be some of the hardest questions tonight because they were intended for Al. So I'm just going to go ahead and apologize to start with.
I'm going to lose.
All right.
Phone a friend? Can we phone Al?
Yeah, no. One important thing. We'll get to that in round 2. But anyway, all right. Also, tonight's giveaways. So, by the way, those watching, this is going to be a special edition show. There's no, we're not going to, people are gathering in Star Trek Online, I think in Winter's Wonderland. Is that correct, Winters? Where are you guys?
Yes, instance number 29 we are located at here in Q's Winter Wonderland.
Awesome. So if you guys are in-game and want to hang out with Winters while he's on the show, he is in instance number 29 of Winter Wonderland.
Feel free to distract him as much as you want.
So yeah, we're because this is our year-end show. We're gonna skip the news and skip the roundtable and all that stuff, and we're just gonna have a nice, fun night of Star Trek trivia, and we're also gonna forego giveaways on the live show. However, if you want to head over to our Twitter. We are still going to be giving away 3 prizes over the course of tonight and into tomorrow morning. So, James, why don't you tell us the details on those giveaways, please?
Of course. So if you head over to our Twitter at P1 Armada, you will find that I have tweeted a very interesting tweet, and I'm going to pin it now to the top of our page so that you can see it. And how this giveaway works, we have 3 prizes. We have a T6 Walker class that we are giving away, a T6 ship coupon, and a T6X upgrade token. And to win these prizes, all you got to do is follow our Twitter, retweet the tweet, and leave a like on the post. So yeah, definitely head over there. Lots to give away, and we are going all out because we're giving away basically 2 T6 ships. And so definitely, so if you want to get the Walker class, that would be for the follow. If you want the T6 coupon, that'll be for the retweet. And if you want the T6 ship coupon is for the retweet, and the T6X upgrade is for the like. So and your like and comment is for that one. So definitely can't wait to see you guys get some cool stuff.
before we go any further, I want to thank you, Lance, for donating that Walker class T6 Starship as well. Thank you so much. That is an awesome prize.
You're very welcome.
It's a very cool ship. It's a very fun,
Yep.
fun ship to play in game. So
If any of our Xbox players win, I have a T6 Undine. I think it's Kawavi that I could provide for that. So if one of our Xbox players follows those rules and wins, we've got something for you.
Very cool.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Lance. All right. So anybody who's watching the stream can see over here the list of categories that they'll be. Sorry, I'm doing my weatherman thing. The list of categories that the contestants will be going into. Yeah, there you go, Ryan. That's the direction. So let's jump right in, guys. Do you guys all have something to write with and something to show? Awesome. Great. Perfect. All right. So round one, the rules are pretty simple. You guys need to have, so there's going to be 10 questions. The teammates cannot communicate during this round. Okay, so make sure there's no chat boxes going on. Also, if you can all please make sure that your chats are closed, your in-game chat, if you're in that, and any Twitch or YouTube or Restream chats are closed as well. Ryan, close your text messages to Al, please.
Sorry, I'm legally required to have those open.
Oh, okay. All right. I see how it is. All right. So once I finish asking, so there will be 10 questions. Once I am finished asking the question, there will be a 20-second timer. We'll start. You'll have 20 seconds to write down your answer on the piece of paper. I will count you down to 0 and put your pens down, and then I will ask you one at a time. Thank you for whoever that was. Great. Thank you, Farnsworth, for that subscription. That resub. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So you have 20 seconds to write down your answer. I'll call on you one at a time to give me your answers. And then every correct answer is worth 1 point. So that's for your team as well. So each person on the team will accumulate points for the team. So if you both get the question correct, that's 2 points for your team. If only one of you gets it correct, that's 1 point. If neither of you get it correct, and then 0 points for your team. Any questions about round one?
Nope.
All right.
No, sir.
Awesome. So are you guys ready for the Trivia Trekdown? There we go. I'm just playing the fun little graphic I made. All right. Here we go. What's that?
I'm as ready as I'm gonna be.
All right, here we go. Everybody take a breath. Trust me, this first question's going to be a nice, easy softball, hopefully.
Oh God, if I fail, I'm so bad.
All right, so in the category of Starfleet, and the category of Starfleet is sort of just general trivia questions. In the category of Starfleet, what Starfleet Academy squadron did Wesley Crusher join? $20 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pens down. Winters, you're chomping at the bit. What's your answer?
Red Squad.
Red Squad. That is incorrect.
What?
Yeah, it wasn't that.
Yeah.
That is incorrect. If the question were what squadron did Nog join in the DS9 episode, you would be correct.
It's
I had 2 winners. It popped in there, right?
James, what did you put down?
I don't want to show it.
he put down Red Squad as well.
It's Red Squad.
Red Squad. I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Lance, what was your answer?
Nova.
Squad is the correct answer. So that's 1 point for Stexbox. And Ryan, what was your answer? No answer. Alpha Squad. Hey, you were
Okay.
you were as correct as the P1 guys. So
what would the best squad be? The Alpha Squad, of course.
Alpha Squad, yeah.
So the Stexbox
Oh.
team is off to a roaring start.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So question number 2.
So sorry in advance, by the way.
It's gonna be fun.
Question number 2 in the category of science and technology. Where did Odo's name come from? Those in the chat, you can certainly play along. I've asked the contestants to close their chats. 3, 2, 1, and pens down. And Ryan, let's start with you. The guy who discovered him named him. That is an answer. That is unfortunately not the answer we were looking for. James, what did you put?
It's not quite correct. That I think it was the word for oddity, but I don't think that was quite what they
Yeah,
named him.
unfortunately that's not the correct answer either. Lance, what did you have?
I just thought thought it meant nothing. It was.
That is correct. The 3 answers I would have accepted were Odo Ital, which was Cardassian for, and in the episode they say nothing or unknown sample. Winters?
Unknown sample.
Unknown
All right,
sample.
so we have the Stexbox
Was
with
named by the dude who discovered him.
Yes,
that's true.
he was. That is correct, but
Is it Dr. Mora? Well, darn it! I better not give away answers.
If that comes up later on.
Good. Say it again, please, Lance. No, I'll make a note.
so
We'll get the same badge together.
So Stexbox is still in the lead with 2 points, and Priority One Armada is not far behind with 1 point. So, all right. By the way, a couple of general rules I forgot to mention, or at least one important one. Each team has 3 repeats during the entire game. So if you want the question repeated, you can use one of those up. I'll repeat the question, and when I finish the question, the timer will restart. So if you have any questions about that, let me know. But all right, here we go. Question number 3.
Keep it to me.
In the category of aliens, not xenomorphs, but aliens in Star Trek. How do SETI eels enter the body? I see people in chat already have the answer.
Chat are just laughing at
5,
how bad I am.
4, 3, 2, 1, and pens down. Winters, you probably shouldn't hold up your answer after you write it on the pad while the countdown's still going.
That's how I got my answer. Was winners. Thanks.
All right, James, what was your answer?
I went through the mouth, which I don't believe is correct. But
That is not correct. That is not correct.
No, I didn't think so.
Lance, what did you put? Through the ear. Yes,
canal.
through the ear canal. That is correct. From Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan.
Yeah.
He puts the SETI eels in their helmets, and they crawl in. He goes, they enter through the ear and wrap themselves around the cerebral cortex. Ryan, what did you put? You shook your head, I'm assuming. painfully again. You know, you're so close to the loopholes. You are giving answers that are technically correct. However, they are not the ones that we were looking for.
Kind of correct.
Winters.
Through
the ear. Man, I can't read that Irish handwriting, but I'll trust you anyway. All right, so
hey, I got to ask a question. Why does your con sound like Stimpy or Ren from Ren and Stimpy?
it wraps around the cerebral cortex. All right, so we are at 3-2 with Stexbox in the lead, and we move on to question number 4. Which is in the category of locations. Locations. Here we go.
Not to be confused with
Locations.
cat people who happen to be close to the
Right,
ground.
not shortcations, but locations.
There you go.
Here we go. What era and location did the Q recreate during their internal battle?
Oh.
Let's see if chat knows this one. Oh, I'm seeing some wrong answers in chat. That's interesting. 5, 4, 3.
I'd like to use the repeat for extra time.
Okay. What era and location did the Q recreate during their internal battle? Another 20 seconds on the clock. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pens down. Winters, what'd you have? American Civil War. That is correct. That is correct. James seems excited. So what did you have, James?
American Civil War.
American Civil
Good man.
War. All right, that's 2 points for Team Priority One. Lance.
Those aren't locations. You said when and where.
Yeah.
That's true.
We're English. Come on, that's not fair.
But America would be the location. It'd be the American Civil
see?
War. So
We're English.
we are.
Yourself, James.
Okay, I'm English. He's Irish, but still, geographically, we're far away from you guys, so that's not fair.
Lance, what
There's
did you
just
put?
a pond in between us.
Put U.S. Civil War on a southern plantation.
Okay, yeah, that's acceptable. And Ryan. I want to say
Napoleon.
Waterloo, but I think it's
Waterloo,
wrong.
but I
I mean,
think it's wrong.
it's terrible. All right, so that is
The
1
Napoleonic
point.
was when they first met him, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was TNG. That was the very. That was the second episode that Q was in. When he gave Riker the powers, I think.
Yes.
That's
That
right.
that was when he was in Napoleon
In TNG.
stuff, yeah. And so that's 2 points. So we are tied. We are in a tie situation after 4 questions.
Hey Lance, how's your back doing? Because you're obviously carrying this team.
We're gonna do fine. Don't worry.
All right. So here we go. Question number 5. In the category of crew members, so this is generally about either characters or actors. In the category of crew members, who was the Enterprise D's Vulcan doctor who was only seen on screen once but is referred to in numerous episodes?
Well, I've lost this one.
And I just realized the answer I have down here is incorrect.
Oh.
But thankfully, chat knows exactly who we're talking about.
I hope you guys like my answer.
5,
It's very well thought out.
4, 3, 2, 1, and pens down. And Ryan, let's start with you. Enterprise D.
He's nuts.
Look. What you lack in Star Trek knowledge, you certainly make up in entertainment value. This is fantastic. Unfortunately, D's nuts was not the correct answer. Although I am going to get a T-shirt made with that. Lance, what did you put down?
I couldn't remember her name. I just remembered that she was played
Susie
by
Plaxton
Susie
played her.
Plaxton.
Again, technically you were correct, but that is not the answer we were looking for. James?
I put Dr. Vulcan because,
Dr.
Doctor Anna
Vulcan.
Vulcan.
Again,
Yeah.
she was a Vulcan doctor, but that is the incorrect answer. Winters, what did you have?
I put Dr. Trailar, or it's Trailar or Salar or something.
Well, if only you had written Salar, you would have been correct.
Are you kidding?
Dr. Selar, Selar. She was played by Susie Plaxton. She was in one season 1 episode, but she is referred to throughout all 7 seasons of Star Trek The Next Generation. And Chat,
I did not know that though.
Yeah,
that
Chat
she was referred to.
Yeah, Chat knew exactly who she was. So that's a whiff on everybody, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're still in a tie game situation. All right.
Yeah.
How badly is chat mocking me right now?
They are not.
They're mocking me more. They're mocking me more.
Trust me. You are the guest. They are embarrassed by their hosts, is what it is. Okay, so don't even think that it has anything to do with you. They're happy. They're happy you're here. They're not happy that the hosts are underperforming. So
no half point for Susie Plaxton.
There's no half point for Susie Plaxton. I'll give you a nice crisp high five the next time I see you. Okay. So here we go. Question number 6. In the category of new Trek, NU Trek, new Trek. Due to a transporter accident, Ensign Boimler is taken to what medical treatment facility?
Oh man.
While you guys are thinking, I'm just going to refill my eggnog. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Oh yeah, baby. And whipped cream in. All right. Let's start with Lance.
I'm not sure about this, but I put Starbase 80.
Ooh.
Oh no, definitely not.
Good answer, but not
Ooh,
the correct
Starbase
one.
80.
I think it's at least from Lower Decks, isn't it?
Yeah.
I hope.
So, Starbase 80, damn!
Damn, Starbase 80.
And people in the chat do know, a couple of them had the correct answer. So, Winters, what did you put?
I'm not sure if it's right or not, but I put the farm.
That is correct. The farm is correct.
Nice.
James, you shook your head. I'm assuming you did not put the
I
farm.
put the retreat.
The retreat.
That was-
Okay, and Ryan, what did you have?
I had nothing. I was like, is it Starbase 80? But I'm like, no, I think that's something else that no one wants to go to.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, no, it's called the farm, so that's going to put Priority One in the lead. 5 to
carrying.
4. Whoops, not
What's your back
45.
now, Winters?
5 to 4.
don't steal my jokes.
That's
Yeah,
right.
but
You tell him. You tell him.
plagiarism, the cornerstone.
And Brits always trying to take stuff.
Sorry. God.
All right. So here we go in the category of canon contradictions. So these are things that are directly contradicted on screen. We know that Star Trek is full of them. These are some specific ones that are just fun to sort of nitpick. So here we go. In the category of canon contradictions. Data has stated that he cannot do this, yet in previous episodes he was able to. And if you listen closely to the question, there's a clue in the question. Oh man, people in chat got it right away. Nova,
Can
I
you
see
repeat that?
you.
Can you repeat?
You will use up another repeat, so you'll only be down to one.
How many questions are left?
You want to use one up?
How many questions are left?
12 questions are left.
I won't use it then.
Okay. All right, so pens down. James, let's start with you. What did you have?
I wrote show emotions.
No, that is not what we were looking for. Lance, what did you put?
Ah, damn it.
Put use contractions.
That is correct.
That's
Use
what
contractions
Yes!
is correct. He states several times in I think the end of season 1 or season 2 that he can't use contractions, but he used them in episodes in season 1. Ryan, what did you put?
Feel emotions, but literally just before you called time, I'm like, wait, you said can't. It's totally fucking
Yeah, I
contractions,
said
isn't it?
I made sure to emphasize the cannot
Yeah.
do this. Winters, what did you put?
Can't use contractions.
All right, so that's 1 and 1, but it still keeps Priority One in the lead.
Almost had it.
So they have.
For a second, I was thinking a flotation device, because in an episode of Star Trek, or actually no, it was in Generations, Geordi was laughing at Data, talking about the time that he sank to the bottom. But that wasn't Generations. That was
so yes, there is they do mention something on the holodeck where he falls in, but in Insurrection he actually walks into the water and sinks and it stays on the bottom, and then he activates the flotation device later on. So that doesn't really. I see where you're going with that one. So
when I was asking you to repeat it, I was like, is it because he said like cannot do this? Like, is it about him having sex? Because like obviously he did, but
yeah.
But I bet if I did ask you to repeat it, I would have caught the contraction thing.
Yeah.
It's funny because I did not realize I wrote it like that until I was reading it just now, and so I said, oh, if you listen, there's a clue in there. All right. Here we go. Question number 8 of 10 for round 1. This is in the category of starships. Popular knowledge category. Let me reset the timer here. Okay. Whose son commanded an alternate timeline Enterprise NX-01? Whose son? Looking for 2 names specifically. A mama and a papa. Ooh, I don't know if chat knows this. Oh, nope, there it is. Yep, they know it. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pens down. Winters is shaking his head. Let's see what he wrote.
Jonathan Archer and Henry Archer, but I know it's wrong.
That is incorrect. We're looking for an alternate timeline NX-01. Lance, do you seem confident?
To Paul and Sam Beckett, Archer.
You're half right. You're half right. Ryan, what did you have? Archer's dad's co-worker and his wife.
And his wife.
Not the answer we were looking for, but
I
close.
feel like I remember Archer's dad like having a rivalry with like his coworker, and it just turned out that like things went more in favor of Archer.
So there was what's his name, BJ Robinson, I think, was the other test pilot that they had a thing with, but that's actually not what we're asking for in this one. So James, what did you put?
I wrote to Paul and Archer's son the Vulcan guy, because it's when they're in the electric, really cool looking electric.
You have the correct scenario. You have the correct person, except you have the wrong father. It's Trip and T'Pol's son, Lorian.
It was Trip, wasn't it?
Trip and T'Pol's son, Lorian.
I was thinking about it as well. I knew it.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah. All right.
So we're still in a tiebreaker.
No. You're P1's in the lead with it's 6-5. P1's in the lead. But everybody whiffed on that one. So
What a terrible pairing.
It's an antisocial.
all right, here we go. And question number 9. Again in the category of new Trek. Man, you got to be watching those new Treks. In Strange New Worlds, who is the author of the Kingdom of Elysian fairy tale? Sounds like somebody knows the answer to that.
Just gotta try and remember it now. What's it?
Man, chat's got it right away.
Yeah, I should know this one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. James, you were so excited.
I wasn't able to write the name down in time, but I wrote.
What'd you
DS9
write?
Author. I wrote Cisco's alter ego from the DS9 timeline. But
I mean, you're not wrong, but it's not the answer.
No.
Lance, what did you have?
Yeah, I'm sure I'm wrong. I was going to go with Danielle Steele, but I put Mbenga's wife.
Nope, that is not correct. Ryan?
I was going to say it was the technically the version that we got to watch was the being from outside.
This is true. I'm
But-
specifically talking about the book that he reads to
Yeah.
his daughter. That
Well, I was trying to go for another technically correct thing, but I ran out of time.
yeah.
And I also said holodeck version, which it really isn't a holodeck. It just was a holodeck episode without a holodeck.
Right. Winters.
Full clue, so I wrote down Quark.
Oh, okay. Well, another whiff from everybody. The correct answer is Benny Russell, which is who James was.
From
Yep, which
Yeah,
is Cisco's alter ego in that.
Priority One Armada.
Yeah, exactly. The
Yeah,
name.
really nice reference.
The
I
author
don't
is
think
Benny
Quark
Russell.
was born yet.
no, he wouldn't have been.
I never even popped. That's a little Easter egg. I never even picked
It
up
was.
on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really
neither
nice.
did I.
Yeah, and a couple people in chat knew the answer. That's awesome.
I learned it from Trek Central, folks. Go check them out.
Are they paying us for that endorsement? No.
No, but I like them. They're really good.
All right. Here we go. Final question in round one. Question in round one, and this is in the category of Star Trek Online. No pressure, Ryan. No pressure.
Please don't be a systems question. Please don't be.
Here we go. Here we go. You guys ready?
Yep.
A throwback to the early days of STO. Here's the question. Where's Sulu? Go. Winters looks like a deer in the headlight. I'm specifically looking for the room.
Oh,
Oh.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. People in chat kind of got it, but one person did give the correct answer. Pens down, please. And let's go with Lance first.
You know, I was gonna ask just the other day. I was thinking about this. I'm like, I need to ask, what's this "Where's Sulu" joke? And I didn't ask, and I don't know. I'm guessing the holodeck.
Okay, nope, that is incorrect. Winters, what did you put?
ESD, the Admiral's office.
That is correct. That is correct. James, what did you put?
I put ESD by the window.
Like
Which
the
is
window.
Yeah. By the way, the joke comes from the early days of Star Trek Online, but the answer to the question you can find in the game today. Like, he's there right now. So, Ryan, what'd you put?
So, I actually the joke is from before my time. However, on the Elcars in our office, he was in the front of the Ent F. We actually had like this big Ent F diagram, and like there's like a sign pointing to the very front of the ship. It's like, like Sulu is here.
That is funny. Not the correct answer, but that is funny. The correct answer is he is in the Admiral's office, down in front of the Starbase holo display. In the
say ops otherwise.
Yeah,
Would
yeah,
have been
ops.
technically
I probably would have. I believe that is the ops center. So I would have
That
accepted
I knew,
ops or
but
Admiral's office. So.
what's the joke?
So the joke is when you.
So the joke is that back like early on there was I think you had to like turn in a mission or get a mission from him.
It's right
no
after
one
the
could find
tutorial. Basically, you finish the tutorial and you have to go to him to like you said, finish like turn in the mission. But nobody knew where he was because there was no now we have those green arrows. That's why we have the green arrows, because nobody knew where to find Sulu. So in chat, every 2 seconds, somebody's like, "Where's Sulu? Where's Sulu? Where's Sulu? Where's Sulu?" So. And
well, darn it, I knew where he was right now. I was thinking it was a different place. Before.
No. It's where he is right now.
Fun fact. I was the one who wrote Karma and Steel, which was the story about the Nakul trying to erase the Sulu family line.
Oh,
Wow.
cool.
Nice.
That's awesome.
All right, so that is 1 point to Priority One. So that puts them in the lead by 2. So at the end of round 1, the score is 7-5. Priority One is in the lead. All right.
Winters is just carrying me.
Well, guess what, guys?
Don't
We're done.
say anything because it could change very rapidly.
We're done with round 1, which means you guys can now open up your private chat boxes to each other. So Ryan and Lance figure out a way to get Ryan's scores. But Ryan, you're look. I'm giving you 1,000 points for entertainment value, and that's what really matters. And just the fact that you're willing to be here to participate, because nobody else from your team showed up, right? I mean, you got the biggest nacelles. You know what I'm saying? You got the biggest nacelles for being here, so you can own that honor no matter what happens tonight.
And a pretty big deflector dish.
Yeah, hey.
I thought it was an episode of Whose Line Is It Anyway there for a second with the
Where the
and 1,000
points don't matter. Yeah, well
points don't matter.
All right. So Ryan and Lance get a chat open to each other. However you need to do that.
We're set.
Oh, great. Perfect. I am going to... Oh, whoops. That's the wrong keyboard. I am going to update the timer to 30 seconds. All right. So, round 2. Round 2 is my favorite round because we have the the category wheel of destiny. And basically, what's going to happen in round 2 is each team gets 5 questions each. Teammates may talk to each other through a private chat to come up with the answer. They have 30 seconds to answer, and other teams can steal if they get it wrong or fail to answer the question. Correct answers are worth 2 points. However, the team can opt for multiple choice. And if you opt for multiple choice, then the point value drops to 1 point. And when the other team steals, they steal for the appropriate amount of points. So they'll steal for 2 if there's no multiple choice, and 1 if there is 1 multiple choice. So,
what's one quick question?
Yeah, sure.
If the team that gets the question gets it wrong on the 2 point, can the other team ask for multiple choice and drop it down to 1 point for them?
Yes. Yes, you can. And then, that's the wrong one. And then the final thing is that each team, I'll spin the wheel for you. You'll get the category. You can decide to keep that category and answer the questions, or you can opt to spin the wheel again, but you have to go with the second category. And there are 2 Q spots on the wheel, and that means that if you roll that, you are omnipotent and you can choose any category you want. Okay?
This is great news because multiple choice got me through college.
Great. So, priority 1, you guys are in the lead, so you decide, do you want to go first or do you want them to go first?
First.
You guys want to go
For us.
first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, here we go. So, Wheel of Destiny number 1. Here we go. And your first category is Starfleet. Starfleet. Do you want to keep it or do you want to spin again?
Keep it.
Just keep it.
Keep it? All right, here we go. So 5 questions in the category of Starfleet. All right, here we go. Question number 1. You will have 30 seconds to answer, and you may chat together to come up with the answer. And don't forget, you can also do multiple choice. Team Priority 1, you have your 3 repeats intact. Team Stexbox, you have 2 repeats intact. All right, here we go. Question number 1 in the category of Starfleet. What document was signed at the end of the Dominion War?
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, can we
10
opt
seconds?
for multiple choice?
You can. Do you want to do that?
Yes, please.
Is that a team decision?
Winters, what do you think?
I think we should go with this.
5,
You think? Okay, well, we'll
4,
go with it. We'll go with our answer then.
3,
Winters, shall we say it?
2.
Yeah.
1.
Do you want us to write this down?
No. Say it. You say it as soon as you got
I'll
it.
say it.
Yep.
Peace treaty.
So, peace treaty between the Federation and the Dominion.
Cardassian
What
Dominion.
What was the name of the treaty?
Oh my God.
Yeah, see that's why
3,
I wanted multiple choice.
2, 1. All right. Going over to you guys. Do you guys have the answer?
What do you think, Ryan? Do you want to do
Lance and
multiple choice?
Stackbox?
I mean, I think our guess is pretty good.
Okay, go for it. Let them know.
All right, so we were thinking Treaty of Bajor.
That is correct for 2 points.
Yes.
For 2 points, Stexbox has tied it up with the first question in round 2. Wow, what a turn of events. What a turn of events. We're tied
Congrats,
at 7.
guys.
Congrats.
All right. Here we go. Question number 2 in the category of Starfleet. What was Janeway's preferred beverage? You're going to have to be pretty specific on this.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just go with that. Coffee black.
That is correct. That is correct for 2 points. Woohoo!
Good work.
Coffee black.
Thank you.
All right, so 2 points. That brings you guys up to 9. All right, here we go. Question number 3 in the category of Starfleet. Reset the timer. Here we go. And who did David Marcus die saving? Wait. Who did David Marcus save when dying, when being killed? And don't forget, you do have multiple choice available.
I'm not sure on that, James.
10 seconds.
Should we just go multiple choice? Multiple choice,
Yeah,
please.
okay. Go for
Multiple choice? All right. By the way, multiple choice also resets the timer. So, all right, here we go.
Okay.
Was it A, Spock, B, Kirk, C, Carol Marcus, or D, Savick?
I was right. Savick.
That is correct.
Well done, James.
So that is 1 point.
Excuse me.
So that brings you guys up to 10. All right. And that was question number 3, right? 1, 2, 3. Okay, here we go. Question number 4. Question number 4. Who was known as the hero of Setlik 3?
You sure?
I'm pretty sure about that.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go with. Do you want to
Miles
say it?
O'Brien.
That is correct. That is correct.
There you go.
Miles Edward O'Brien. And that is good for 2 more points.
Yeah, baby.
All right. And your final question in round 2 in the category of Starfleet is... What relationship was rekindled due to the rejuvenating effects of the Baku world?
Oh.
I wonder if chat knows this one. They've been spot on most of the night. Oh yeah, yep. Chat knows it. 10
I
seconds.
remember. Winters, can you name that character?
3.
There we go. We
2,
got it. Okay, so Will Riker and Council
1.
Troy.
Yes, that is correct. At the buzzer for 2 more points,
Well done.
Riker and Troy. All right, so after the first half of round 2, we stand at 14 points for Priority 1 and 7 points for Team Stexbox, and the T is important. All right. I'll tell you, in my head, I have to mentally remember the T because I know I'm just going to blurt that out. So, okay, here we go. All right. You guys ready?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. First spin.
Wheel of morality. Turn. What's the lesson we should learn?
In the category of crew members, you want to stick with crew members or do you want to spin again? Crew members are characters and actors.
So all 5 questions would be that.
All 5 questions.
What do you think, Ryan?
I think I'd rather respin.
All right, let's respin.
Okay. Whatever it lands on, you have to take. If you are fortunate enough to get a Q, you can pick the category. And you're going locations. Locations. Here we go. In the category of locations. Question number 1. Don't forget you have multiple choice. You have 2 repeats left. Where in Trelane's Gothos mansion was the mechanized source of his power hidden? See if there's any OG Trekkers in the... Oh my gosh, right away the chat has the answer. Incredible.
We're going to ask for a multiple choice.
Multiple choice? All right. Was it...
Oh, can we steal that?
No. They have to get it wrong.
They have to get it wrong or not answer, and and the multiple choice resets the timer. All right. Was it behind his mirror, under his bed, under the table, or in his closet?
All right, we're going to go with mirror.
Mirror? That is correct
Michael,
for 1 point. That
Woohoo!
is correct. All right, so up to 8 points. Here we go. Question number 2. In the category of locations. The Proto-Vulcans who believed in the Overseer lived on what planet?
All right, you want to give it, Ryan?
Is it Mintaka 3?
That is correct. Mintaka 3 for 2 points.
Well done.
All right, which brings you guys up to double digits. It is now 14-10, and you still have 3 more questions to go. All right, question number 3. What brutal labor camp on Bajor was run by Gul Darheel? Wow, chat again with the on fire tonight. Way to go, guys.
Yeah, I think we're going to need multiple choice on this one.
Okay, multiple choice.
Wait.
Oh,
It's Galatep.
that is correct for 2 points. Wow. Within, I was about to count you down from 3 because you made me stop the timer. But holy cow, way to go, guys! Yep, that is correct for 2 points. They're coming back. 14-12. 2 more questions to go. Wow, this is a nail biter, everybody. All right. Here we go. Question number 4. No, question number 3. 1, 2, 3.
4.
4. No. 1.
I think we've had 3 questions.
2, 3. 3. Question number 4. Yeah. All right. I know how to count. I can math. What are you guys talking about?
What's math?
Don't be judging me.
It's the
Here we go.
power of math, people.
Where did Neelix go after leaving Voyager? Well, we got to know what that answer was.
We're going to multiple choice.
Multiple choice? All right. Was it home, a Talaxian asteroid colony, Talax, or Talaxia?
We think it's the asteroid colony.
And your thoughts would be correct for 1 point.
The thing that made me crack up was his answer of Tim Hortons.
Oh. Somebody, teacher guy in the chat, his answer was justly deserved obscurity. All right.
The other answer that would have been proper would have been Stowe.
Rue. He is at that asteroid colony in Stowe.
I believe he's at Winter Wonderland giving us delicious holiday recipes.
That's true. All right, so we're we're pretty close. 14-13. You guys have one question left. Can you take the lead or tie it up? Here we go. Last question.
That was a really easy question.
I see what you did on there.
It's 2 points.
Ryan, you
He
can
seen
come
the
back.
opening and went for it.
Ryan, you can come back anytime. All right, here we go. Last question for Team Stexbox. What heading did Kirk give after they emerged from the V'ger cloud?
That's different. That was the end of 5.
Oh yeah, you're right.
10 seconds.
Yep. Multiple choice. Sorry. We're gonna have to go for the tie.
Multiple choice. Here we go. Was it second star to the right, straight on till morning? Where no man has gone before? Out there, that away, or home? Chat's a little. Chat, I think, knows it, but they've said a couple of them. There's only one correct answer. 10 seconds. 5, 4.
All right, Ryan, go ahead. Give it.
3,
I think it was home.
2, 1. I'm sorry, it was out there, that away.
Well,
Shouldn't we
didn't
been
have a
able
chance
to steal that?
yeah,
Oh
we got a chance to
shoot!
steal.
Oh my god!
What?
Do a whole new question. I'm
Okay,
just.
yeah. we need to just do a new question.
Okay, all right. No, you're. Do you guys? I'll let the four of you decide. Do you want me to just scratch that entire question and give a whole new question?
No, I'd say just leave it.
No. Just
I would
leave
be
it.
okay if you gave them a chance at a 1-pointer. I don't care. I don't know, Ryan. It's up to you. That seems fair. They should have had the chance to steal.
Yeah, it's fair.
No, leave it. Leave it. It's grand. We'll just keep on going. We've got a lead anyway, James. So
Yeah,
we're
we
good.
do. We have a 1 point lead. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, yeah. Now they're talking smack with their 1 point.
No, I wasn't trying to be mean. I was-
You know, let's just be fair and get rid of that 1 point lead. I mean that seems like a
Right.
I feel sad because I worked it out.
Do,
Okay,
chat.
let's-
Do you want me to do a question for 1 point?
Let
Lance,
chat decide.
Lance
Let
actually
chat-
got the question right, by the way.
I don't mind. It seems fair
Chat-
to me. That
chat-
because
chat is saying they-
steal.
Chat is saying they want me to give them an opportunity to get 1 point. So,
I think so because
Okay.
we got to steal earlier on that other.
all right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask the question and then give you the multiple choice, and then
Right.
all right. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So for 1 point question, where was Ensign Mayweather born? San Francisco, Riverside, Iowa, on the cargo ship ECS Horizon, or on the cargo ship ECS Fortunate?
Horizon.
That is correct for 1 point.
On second thought, let's not do that.
I apologize. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I did that. I'm such a jerk. Did you think you guys would have gotten that other one, the out there that away?
Honestly, I went right around the whole lot.
Yeah.
And then at the end I was thinking out there that away, and I just didn't get a chance to say it to James.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I knew he said that in one of the movies, but I'm like,
Yeah.
home didn't seem to fit because they were over Earth, I think, when V'ger went
Yeah.
around.
Right.
All right. So after a touch and go round 2, which was mostly my fault, the score stands at 15. Priority 1 to 13. Team Stexbox.
You're doing a great job, by the way. Don't feel too bad about that.
It's yeah. No. This
Oh,
game will
oh,
always
2
have an
points.
asterisk next to it because of me now. So all right. All right, here we go. So here's round 3, the final
Is this
round.
the final round? Yeah, final
This
round.
is the final round. Okay. Now, before we move on to round 3, James, can you just remind people about how they can enter our giveaways for tonight?
Of course.
While you're doing that, I'm going to quickly run to the restroom, if that's all right.
That's
No,
fine.
we all have to sit right here the whole show.
Actually, you know what? I'm also going to do that. So.
Oh,
Going to the restroom.
no.
Well, I guess you have to talk, James. Sorry, I'm interrupting.
Wow, like I need the restroom, but I have to do the talking. But that's fine. Okay. So if you guys would like to head over to our Twitter at P1 Armada, where you will have a chance to enter our giveaway. We are giving away a T6 Walker class ship, a T6 ship coupon, and a T6X coupon. And all you got to do to win these things is simply follow our Twitter, retweet the tweet, and also make sure to leave a comment and like for your chance to win each of those prizes. We're not doing the separate giveaways in the show because we guys want you to have an immersive experience. So we thought that'd be really, really cool. Tell you what, Ryan, I'm a little bit fanboying at the moment because I've never met a Star Trek Online dev before. Please be kind. Oh. Well, that now I need to send a message to.
This is more for the audience because I know I'm doing a terrible job.
You're not doing a terrible. You're doing better than me. I
don't think that's true, actually.
No, because if we look at round 1, I was so annoyed. I said I knew it was Trip because I watched the episode and I remember thinking how cool the NX looked with all the electric effects on. It would just look so cool.
Trivia isn't always just what you know; it's the ability to you get put on the spot at the same time and have to try to think about it. It doesn't mean you don't know it. It's just it's not always instant recall on everything.
It doesn't help that I had to watch literally every episode of Star Trek, from every series in my first year on the team.
They gave you a year?
Oh, I mean, during my first year, I had to do it. I mean, I think I had. No, actually, no. I think they gave me. I think within a year, I had watched every episode.
It's amazing. I'll tell you what's really funny is I decided to actually watch the animated series before I sat down to watch TOS for the first time. So I'm currently up to season 3. I just watched Spock's Brain for the first time. So I'm up there. But it's ironic that I've seen I'm up to date with Prodigy. I'm up to date with Discovery. I'm up to date with Picard. I'm up to date with. I've seen the whole of Enterprise, the whole of Voyager, the whole of DS9. But the two I have, and the animated series and of all the movies. But the two I haven't seen is Next Generation all the way through straight, and I haven't seen TOS all the way through straight, apart from up to season 2. So it's really interesting.
You can skip the last episode of TOS. It's absolute garbage.
Yeah.
Yes, I do know how it ends.
That was actually a trivia question in the last show.
What is the worst episode of Star Trek to ever be made?
Well, in canon contradictions in that episode, they imply that women can't be starship captains yet.
Yeah.
In all other iterations of Star Trek, there's and
Is that
even
Turnabout Intruder. What was the name of that one?
Yeah, it was Turnabout Intruder. And in fact, even in Star Trek itself, there's a previous episode where Uhura is in command of the Enterprise. So it just it doesn't even make sense.
Technically, she was in command, but she wasn't the captain.
Well, right, but
what's the difference? Can I quickly rush to Lou because I had to do this build?
Yeah,
Go for it,
yeah.
James.
Thank you.
You know, Ryan, I took a quick poll, and if you could let the developers know the one thing we want in the game is Captain Pike's hairstyle. We need his hairstyle added to the game.
Which one?
Pike's Peak.
TOS Pike, TOS totally messed up wheelchair Pike, or
Strange New Worlds Pompadour there that he's got the.
If you could put a little slider that adjusts the height of the peak of Pike's Peak, that's what you should call it.
Johnny Bravo.
The Johnny Bravo style, yeah.
Bravo.
Yeah.
Love Anson Mount as Pike.
He's brilliant.
Nailing it.
Yeah.
He's a fantastic actor. He's great in Hell on Wheels.
He's easily become my favorite captain.
Yeah, he's absolutely fantastic. He stole the show in season 2 of Discovery. He really, really did. And with Strange New Worlds has just done an incredible job.
Oh yeah.
And
what a great cast. They have such a good chemistry.
Yeah, exactly.
True. Does anybody catch what I'm drinking out of here? My eggnog? Anybody in chat?
Is that a moose head?
What specifically is it from, though?
Bullwinkle?
No.
I don't
See
know
if chat.
either.
Oh, one person said where it's from, but what movie is it in? Booter 21121. Can anybody tell me what
Left
movie
out.
this is in?
You know, we did consider, instead of the T6 ships, of giving away a 12-month subscription to the Jelly of the Month.
The Month Club.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
it's from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, when they're drinking eggnog. Him and Clark and his cousin Eddie.
And it's
That's the
Wally.
gift that just
Wally.
keeps on giving.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Oh,
That's
man.
Eddie.
Oh man,
What a great movie.
it's one of my favorite holiday movies
Yeah,
of all time.
without a doubt.
I
All
do
right.
have a shirt. I do have a shirt that says "Blanker was full."
All
His RV on it.
By the way, James, I interrupted your fanboying, so you may continue.
I will continue to fanboy because it's so cool to get to actually meet a STO dev. And I do want to ask one question. What is your favorite Star Trek ship? Like, what's the ship that you like to fly?
I enjoy flying the pilot ships. I just like how maneuverable they are. I remember when I first started playing, I was like, "Oh my god, turning is the worst thing ever." And then
Yeah.
I got a pilot ship, and I'm like, "Turning is the best thing ever."
Yeah. Pilot ships are a lot of fun. I really like the D4X. That's a fun ship.
James, you were excited about the pilot bundle, so
I did. I bought it because I love the Quajon. I love book ship. I fly that. But my favorite ship in the game is, I have to say, the best ship has got to be the Enterprise J, because it's amazing and I love it.
So big.
I love how big it is. It just makes me. I love the fact. So I literally level up my endeavors just so I can max out turn rates.
I would
You-
want to. I
You
do
have
want to. Oh, go ahead. Sorry, Ryan.
you have no idea how frustrating that ship is for game development, because it's like every ship can fit in this thing except the J. You know, it's like
yeah.
Oh man, can I tell you, we did so one night, James and I, for a theme show, we did an Enterprise J night where we did all the missions that you wouldn't expect the Enterprise J to be able to do. Like, what's that Tom Paris one where you have to fly through the asteroids in that racetrack thing? We did that. We did that was a triple poop show, let me tell you. It was just terrible. And then we did what is it, Into the breach one, where you got to go inside the Voth ship and you're trying to steer around those. We did some crazy stuff that night and it was hysterical. We also do one theme night we call Pain Stick Night, where we run all the TFOs we hate the most. So Gravity Kills, Bug Hunt, what's the Procyon 5 one where you got to keep doing the same thing over and over again?
No. I love Procyon 5 because the Enterprise J's in that one, so I like it. I can just go sit by it and be like,
Starting
hey,
to think you have an unhealtly obsession with that ship.
it's a good ship.
I didn't make that TFO, but I did get to add one feature to the TFO.
Oh, what
The escape button?
It was the USS Punxsutawney,
Oh, so cool.
because there was the issue of it wasn't clear.
I
that it
get
was like
it!
a time loop.
I get it!
Excellent Easter egg.
The
Excellent Easter egg.
Punxsutawney! Oh, that's amazing. I got to write that down for a future trivia question. All right.
It wasn't clear that it was a time loop, so I put in this ship that was just constantly like learning from his mistakes, but still kept on dying in other different
Oh, wow.
ways.
Nice.
Don't do that.
That's
I
amazing.
like him. He's brilliant.
That's
Is
amazing.
the captain Ned Ryerson?
It was actually a
Ned?
spaceship.
Ned Ryerson? Oh my god, that movie's amazing.
One of the greatest movies of all time.
All right. Are you guys ready for round 3?
Yep.
Let's
All right, here we go. Final round. This is for all the pride there is. So in round 3, here are the rules. Each team will receive 3 questions. Teammates may talk in private chat. You'll have 30 seconds to answer the question. The questions will get progressively harder. So the first question will be worth 2 points. The second question will be worth 3 points. And the third question will be worth 5 points. In order to determine what questions you will be asked, you will pick 3 numbers out of a predetermined range, and I will tell you that when we're there. And those 3 numbers will determine what categories of questions you were asked. So
I have a question.
Each question will be a different category. What's your question, Lance?
Wait, are these stealable, or is this
No.
just okay?
These are not stealable. I thankfully will remember that they're not stealable. No, they are not. They are not stealable. So, and at the end of this round, whoever has the most points wins. So, again, Priority One, you are in the lead. So that means that Team Stexbox is going to go first. So,
Number of the count.
Thou shalt now count to 5. 5 is way out.
that's amazing. All right. So give me 3 numbers between 1. I think it's 1. Hang on. Let me double check. Between 1 and 9. 3 different numbers between 1 and 9. You can talk amongst yourselves what numbers you want to go with, but give me 3 different numbers between 1 and 9.
E, pi, and 2 pi.
So 3, 1, and 4. 3.14? No, pi. No, all right, okay.
3.
Well, E is 2.7, etc., etc. Then 314, and then 628. Yeah.
Math questions
But,
are funny. Math questions are funny. I mean, math jokes
3
are
for
funny.
pi.
Sure.
You know, 12:56 is the most delicious time of the day because it's time for pie.
Well, 2:30 is a dentist's favorite time.
Remember those 1,000 points I gave you for entertainment purposes?
You're gonna double it.
I think James we need to give lots of credit for James for that dad joke. That was an excellent dad joke.
Thank you. 2:30. You know, that's why dentists like 2:30. Because 2:30. You know?
My God, pick your numbers so I can get this over with. Good Lord.
Do you have any numerical preferences?
No, I don't.
All right, so 2, 3, and 6.
Ah, I stole my number.
2, 3, and 6. Okay. Here we go. Number 2. Oh, where did that go? Oh, here we go. Number 2 is in the category of science and technology. Okay, so this will be your 2-point question, your easiest question. Okay. No multiple choice. You just got to know the answer, or you don't. You have 30 seconds, and you can, because it's not stealable, you can openly talk if you want. I guess it doesn't matter.
All right.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to
So
waste your
don't
time.
say a word, James.
All right, here we go. In the category of science and technology for 2 points. In Star Trek 2009, what technology does Spock help Scotty finish?
Oh, that's good.
Oh, it's transwarp beaming. What do you think, Ryan?
If you sounded pretty sure about it, so
Yep, 100%. We're
That's
going
right.
with that.
Yep, that is correct. Transwarp beaming.
yay, we're tied.
Yay!
Oh.
So that brings you guys tied up to 15 apiece. All right, number 3 was in the category of aliens. Aliens. And this is your 3-point question. What weapons did the Krenim use that were in a constant state of temporal flux?
We were using chronoton weapons, weren't they?
Yep. Let's go with that.
Yeah, we'll go chronoton weapons.
What specific kind of chronoton weapons?
Were they chronoton torpedoes?
I think so.
We're gonna go with Chronoton Torpedoes.
Chronoton Torpedoes is correct for 3 points.
Don't you pull that suspense thing on me.
That is correct for 3 points. Look at Ryan bringing the fire late in the game.
Nice.
I'm starting to think he might have been sandbagging a little at the beginning there.
Don't play Ryan at pool.
All right. Just give me 1 second to mark these questions. Okay, here we go. All right. Your final question, 5-point question. You chose 6. Oh, wow. 6 is the category Star Trek Online.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm actually terrified because it's going to be a
And
5-point
this
question, which
is-
means it's going to be hard.
This is going to be the toughest question. 5 points. Here we go. According to the Klingon shipyard transporter officer, what happened to the old one starting when Legacy of Romulus was released?
I know this. Do you know it, Ryan?
Go ahead.
He was executed for incompetence.
That's your final answer?
Yeah.
That is absolutely correct for 5 points.
Yes!
So if anybody
Well done,
doesn't know
guys.
this story, before the Legacy of Romulus expansion, there was a bug where if you tried to transport away from the shipyard, you would sometimes end up back on the shipyard. And when Legacy of Romulus was updated, they replaced the transporter officer and fixed that bug. And you can, to this day, you can walk up to that transporter officer and ask them what happened to the old transporter officer, and their response is they were executed for incompetence. So 5 points brings you to
Team Stexbach.
23 points for Team Stexbox. That is a big order for
yeah.
Priority One. Now that's not impossible. You can miss your 2-point question, but you got to get your 3-point
Yep.
and your 5-point.
Or a tiebreaker.
Yep. All right. So give me 3 numbers between 1 and 9 that are not 1, 3, and 6.
2, 3, and 6.
2, 3, and 6. That's what I meant to say.
I'd like to choose 1. Winters, you get to choose a number now.
5. Go ahead, James.
And 8 is another one of my lucky numbers.
1, 5, and 8. Okay. Your 2-point question in the category of starships. The question is,
The suspense is killing me.
Tell us, please.
Just tell me the question.
the question is, who did Chekhov claim orders came from for the Reliant to appropriate the Genesis device?
Kirk.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Kirk, too.
Do you want his rank?
Sure.
Admiral Kirk?
That is correct. Admiral Kirk is correct. That is 2 points for Priority One. Ryan is, it's so suspenseful.
Ryan
Ryan
just
left.
left.
Ryan just
Ryan,
checked out. He's
come
gone.
back.
He's gone. All right, here we go. Your 3-point question in the category of locations. In the category of locations, which this was the category you guys ran in round 2. So let's see if you can do it again. Here we go. What route was the Enterprise B supposed to take on its maiden voyage?
Tuesday?
No.
No, not getting the answer, don't worry.
A quick run around the block.
Quick run.
Out past Pluto. or something like that. He said we're going to go out past Pluto and just a quick run around the block, something like that.
10 seconds.
Let's
In generations.
Yes, let's go with quick.
Run around the block.
Is it past Jupiter or Pluto?
All right, what's your answer?
Let's go.
Quick run around the block.
Quick run around the block.
Nothing else, just quick run around the block?
Up past Pluto.
Out past Pluto, quick run around the block is what you're saying.
Yeah.
All right. I will accept that. The answer is past Pluto and back to space dock.
Oh, okay. Winter, you win. Well done.
If you didn't include Pluto, I probably wouldn't have given it to you.
Yeah.
All right, so that's good for 3 points. We're right down to the last one.
Oh man.
Not again.
What is the final category?
So you're at 20 points.
I picked this one.
So you have to win this one. You have to get this question correctly to win. All right? And what's great is that the 1 point difference of the mistake I made means nothing at this point. So I'm just happy about that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You chose category 8, which is
Come on.
new Trek.
Okay.
Okay? All right. Here we go. This is the 5-pointer. It's a toughie. How many micro spore jumps does the Discovery make to map the cloaked Klingon ship?
Oh, come on.
I'm thinking 128 or 136 jumps.
No, we're not.
Something like that.
I think we'd have to make 100 jumps. I'm not gonna get this. Winter, should we just say 100, or do you
10
want to?
seconds.
What do you want to say?
I want to pick 136.
Okay, 136. Winter says I think 100, but we'll go 136.
136 is your answer?
Yeah,
It's wrong.
it's wrong.
And the winner
Yeah,
of
right.
tonight's
Well done, you two.
Trek Trivia Trekdown is Team Stexbox.
Well done, Stexbox.
Well done. Congrats, guys.
And let me tell you how close it was, because the correct answer, as Farnsworth has in chat and Lord Ford has in chat, is 133 jumps.
Oh my god.
133.
I was so close.
It was
Yes,
so
you were.
close, and wow, and that's a tough question. That's a tough question.
That was,
It's kind of a pity that it wasn't 1,701 jumps.
but we're all right.
true.
1701.
So
we bow before the masters. That is Stexbox.
You
What?
guys did a great job. It was a lot, this is a lot of fun.
Yeah, this was
That
fun.
was a lot of fun.
awesome.
Congrats, guys. Well done. We might have to get a trophy made up now and send it to Cryptic or something.
Yeah.
Well, no, we'll
Did
send
you
it to
guys see,
Ryan.
Did you guys see Will Wheaton on Jeopardy? Like on Celebrity Jeopardy?
No, we don't.
No, I didn't get a chance to.
Jeopardy here.
Didn't he
So-
do really well?
He did do really well, but on the first episode that he was there during Final Jeopardy,
He
he
wagered. Yeah.
He'd
yeah.
wagered exactly $1,701.
Oh, that's so good. So how does Jeopardy work? Because we don't actually have it in England.
What?
Yeah, we don't
So-
have Jeopardy.
So it's usually played in 3 rounds, but they actually did 4 rounds for Celebrity Jeopardy. During the first round, there's one hidden question that is worth. It's called the Daily Double, and you can wager however much you want as long as you have it. And there's I think 6 or 8 categories or something like that. Round 2, the points are doubled, and there's 2 Daily Doubles. And then they added round 3, which was points tripled, 3 Daily Doubles, and then there's Final Jeopardy, which is you write in your answer and how much you're wagering.
And the category board. So there's 6 categories, and then in each category there's dollar values that increase with the difficulty of the question. And so you pick what category and what dollar amount, and if you get it correct, you get that much money. So
You you lose that much money.
Right.
And the higher the dollar amount, the harder the question.
The other thing is that they give you the answer to the question, and then you have to give them the question. So your response has to be in the form of a question. So somebody might say something like, this starship slingshotted around the sun, and then you have to say, what is the Enterprise A? Or what is the Enterprise? Yeah, what is the Enterprise? Oh no, what is the? Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Apparently, that's why I host the trivia show, because I don't actually know any trivia. So,
what is the HMS Bounty? I was going to say, wasn't it before it was the A? It was just the 1701.
So the 1701 did it in the episode yesterday, tomorrow, whatever, to get back to the current time, and then the HMS Bounty did it in Star Trek 4.
Well, the first time we see time travel is when time goes backwards in a mock time. So no. Well,
I'm sorry, James. That's not the answer we're looking for this question.
Damn it.
We all know, though, the best celebrity Jeopardy guest ever is Burt Reynolds.
No, it's Sean Connery.
No, Norm Macdonald forever. Sorry. Rest in peace, Norm.
Oh yeah, he passed away. That's so sad. I love him in New Orville. He's amazing. Yaphet.
He plays that blob so well.
He plays Yaphet.
He does.
I mean, is it really acting? I think he's just playing himself.
It's pretty much just Norm Macdonald as
true.
a blob. Yeah. So. All right. Well, awesome. Great job, everybody. Thank you for everybody who watched. Ryan, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate you.
Thank you guys so much for having me.
That's awesome. And hopefully we can do this again sometime. You can recruit someone else from the team to come, because I think we got a fun thing going on over here, and we'd love to have some more devs on, just to relax and have fun, and to not necessarily bitch about the problems of STO. So
now, just so I'm aware, this isn't being recorded, right? So I can just tell everyone that I got all the questions right. And...
Of course. Nobody beyond us five will ever see this ever. So this was just for us. So, so if you do want to tell us, if you want to, because I think we've all signed NDAs. If you want to just go ahead and tell us what's coming out next, that'd be great. So.
Oh well, in that case.
Cut the stream.
If I could for just a second, I would tell Ryan, just thank you very much for what you do. Star Trek Online means a lot to me. I've always been a Star Trek fan. I love everything Star Trek, and Star Trek Online was something there when we didn't have any new Star Trek. So
yeah,
the work you guys do, I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. So thank you.
Agreed.
100% agree. I remember when I first started playing STO when I was still a teenager at high school, and it got me through high school playing the missions, getting the next thing coming out, and I was always jealous of my friend who could buy all the ships, and I couldn't buy the ships, so I was like oogling his multi-vector attack ship and stuff like that. So great memories of that in high school.
Yeah, and I've been playing since closed beta, and I've taken breaks from the game from time to time, but I always come back, and I think the team that you guys have now has been just when stuff gets put out, it's good quality stuff. So please pass along our thanks and gratitude to the rest of the team, because this has been a passion in our lives for over a decade. So thank you very much. So James, do you want to go over the giveaway one more time for people watching, and then we will sign off for tonight?
Will do. In celebration of the holiday season, we are giving away 3 prizes. We are giving away a T6 Walker class, a T6 ship coupon, and a T6X upgrade token. And all you got to do is go over to our Twitter at P1 Armada, go to our tweet, which I pinned directly at the top of our Twitter, press retweet, follow us, and then like and leave a comment to let us know you were there. And if you guys want to, make sure that you are, or if you haven't already followed us here at Priority One Armada, we'd love to have you here. And can I just say, Ryan, please put the Enterprise Chain Buds bundle. I will give you lots of money. Thank you. Bye.
Before we go,
just slip that in.
Before we go, obviously, thank you to all of our Patreon supporters. We really appreciate the support you guys give us there. Anybody who donates prizes or contributions to the Priority One Armada in general, we really appreciate all that stuff. On Friday, this coming Friday, we'll have an episode of a live episode of the USS Sovereign Show, our Star Trek Adventures RPG live play. So stay tuned for that. As far as the Saturday night live stream goes, we are done for the year, so we'll see you guys I think the second Saturday in
2023
January. 2023. So happy holidays to everybody, happy new year, and hopefully you guys have a good time in the next couple of weeks, and we'll see you next year. Everybody say good night.
Good night, guys.
everyone.
Thanks for
Live long and
tuning in.
prosper.
Live long and prosper. Happy holidays.